Assalamu alaikum. In this video I'll discuss how we can represent a Venn diagram and the tree diagram for the experiment of tossing a coin. A picture representing events as circles enclosed in a rectangle. The rectangle represents the sample space and each circle represents an event. If we toss a coin, there are 50% chances to occur a head on a top face and the 50% chances to occur tail on a top face. These both are individually called events in the experiment of tossing a coin. And if we represent these two events as a circle in a rectangle, it's called a Venn diagram. Now we'll move toward tree diagram. Why it's called a tree? It's like a branches of a tree. When we will toss a coin, there are 50% chances to occur head on a top face and 50% chances for the tail on top face. There are 50% chances for occurring head and also we can represent these 50% chances as a fraction 1/2, where the 1 is the favorable outcome, that is head. When we toss a coin, what would be the probability of occurring a head? That would be 1. And total outcomes are 2 here, h and t. That's why here in the denominator we have 2. And it's a half chances of occurring a head in the experiment of tossing a coin. Similarly, half for the t. And the sample space for this diagram would be now here for the experiment of tossing a coin, sample space would be s equal to h and t, because their total possible outcomes are h and t, because there are two faces on a coin, head and tail. All possible outcomes are called the sample space. Individually, they are called an event. So if we say that what is the probability of h in tossing a coin, so that would be 1/2. Similarly for t, the probability of t would be again 1/2. Number of favorable outcome, that is h. Here the h is favorable outcome. So here you can see that in tossing a coin, the sample space is this one. Here only one time h occurs. So here we have one favorable outcome and divided by total outcomes. So that would be 2 here. Number of total outcomes. So there you can see that there's a half chances of occurring head when we toss a coin. In this way we can represent Venn diagram and the tree diagram for the experiment tossing a coin. In next video we will see that how we can represent a Venn diagram and the tree diagram tossing a coin twice.